Good day, dear students. My name is Sabina Orunbekovna. Today, we have the lecture on theoretical phonetics. Lecture number 1. Phonetics as a science. The term phonetics is of Greek origin. It means matters pertaining to the voice, the science of voice. In modern phonetics, it is often defined rather commonly as the science of speech sounds considered as elements of language. The science which treats the sounds of which a language is composed. The most general definition of phonetics is that it is a science of speech sounds. It also studies stress, accent, syllable formation, intonation, phonemes and their distribution in the words, their mutual adaptation, the relation between oral and written speech, and quite a number of other problems which have now become object of poetic investigation. The most complicated subject matter of phonetics is the speech sounds. It has 4 different aspects. They are the articulatory aspect of speech sounds. It provides the idea of every speech sound to be a complex of definite, finely coordinated and differentiated movements and position of the various speech organs. The second is different articulation produces different acoustic effects. It has different speech second aspects and acoustic one. The third one, the auditory aspect of any sound, including a speech sound, is inseparable from its acoustic aspect. A sound has always its source in a vibrating medium set in a motion by some kind of energy. And the last one, the functional aspect, is called this because of the voice-speech sound play in the functioning of a language as the most important medium of human intercommunication. Regarded from the point of view, speech sounds are functional units of language and perform therefore definite functions in a language. Phonetics, being the independent branch of linguistics, has its own methods of investigation. They vary, but there are 5 principal methods: method of direct observation, experimental method, semantic method, statistical method, and distributional method. The direct observation method comprises 3 important models of phonetics analysis. The first is by ear, the second is by sight, and the last one by muscular sensation. The experimental method is based as a rule upon the use of special apparatus or instruments such as laryngoscope, the artificial palate, the magnetic tape recorder, and etc. The semantic method is based on the phonological rule that a phoneme can distinguish words when opposed to another phoneme or zero in an identical phonetic position. The statistical method of phonemic investigation is connected with the method of distributional analysis, and nowadays it is being more and more widely used. Its aim is to establish the frequency, probability, and predictability of occurrence of phonemes and allophones in different positions in words. The distributional method of establishing the distribution of speech sounds, it has all the positions of combinations in which each speech sound of a given language occurs or does not occur in the words of that language. This is the end of the lecture number 1. You have all the references, and your home assignment will be found in your personal account. Thank you for your attention.